Okay, let's do a deep dive today. We're going to zoom in on a really specific, but I think a super critical piece of production tech.
Oh, yeah.
The Datavideo WR-500. It's their Bluetooth teleprompter remote.
Ah, the silent choreographer. I like it.
Oh, exactly.
And you know, our mission here isn't just to read off a feature list. We really need to dissect how this one little tool can completely elevate a speaker's performance when they're using, say, a TP-300 or a TP-500 system.
Right, it's about control.
It's all about control. Instantaneous, real-time control.
And for anyone tracking this kind of gear, this is the newer Bluetooth remote. I'm seeing the price is sitting right around $179, which, feels like a really accessible price point, especially since it comes with the full Datavideo factory warranty. It's like insurance for your whole setup.
And that reliability is everything. When you look at the specs, it's Bluetooth wireless, but I did notice something a little confusing.
What's that?
It lists connectivity as cable radio.
Cable radio?
Yeah.
That's weird for a Bluetooth device.
It is, right.
Yeah.
But I think what that points to is just how stable this thing is designed to be. The radio part likely signals an enhanced secure signal. It's a professional detail. You simply cannot have signal dropout.
No, you can't. And physically, it weighs almost nothing. The sheet says 0.15 pounds.
It's a feather.
Yeah. But the two things that really jump out are longer battery life and enhanced range.
And those are the two things that separate this from a cheap consumer clicker. I mean, think about it. You're on a massive conference stage, or the prompter is far away.
Yeah.
That enhanced range saves the entire take. And longer battery life means you're not scrambling to swap batteries mid-shoot. It's all about minimizing risk so you can get that flawless delivery.
Speaking of professional environments, I also see it's TAA compliant. For our listeners who don't deal with, government contracts, what does that actually mean?
TAA, the Trade Agreements Act. It basically just means the product was made in the U.S. or a designated friendly country. For some corporate or government jobs, it's non-negotiable.
So it's plug and play for those regulated sectors.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about compliance.
Okay, let's get into the granular control, because this is where the value is, right? The remote is built for the Teleprompter Plus app.
Right. The app is the brain, and this remote is the nervous system.
So what can the presenter actually do on the fly?
Well, you get incredible dexterity. Of course, you can pause and resume the script. That's basic.
Sure.
But you can also speed it up or slow it down right there, silently. Because nobody reads at a perfectly steady pace.
And you can change the font size, too.
You can.
Yeah.
Increase or decrease it. If your eyes get tired halfway through a long session, that is a lifesaver.
Okay, that's great for linear stuff.
Yeah.
But what about when things go wrong? A presenter skips a whole section or needs to jump back to a key point. You can't just be, scrolling like a maniac.
And you don't have to. This is the absolute game changer. The remote lets you jump to specific points using what are called break markers.
The break markers?
Yeah, they're like navigational pins you put in your script beforehand. So the presenter isn't searching. They hit one button and they're instantly at the Q&A section or the summary or wherever they need to be.
Wow. So it turns the script into a dynamic, searchable document.
That's a perfect way to put it. Plus, you can even switch between completely different scripts if you have a playlist set up.
Which makes a multi-segment show totally seamless.
Totally. And when you connect all these dots, you see this little $179 remote is really the command center for much bigger investments.
Right, like the TP-500 system. That's over $500. Or the big TP-800 kit, which is almost $3,000.
And this device protects and enhances that entire investment.
So at the end of the day, what does this all mean for you, the person on stage? I mean, think about the fluidity you gain. You can silently, precisely manipulate the flow of your own information. This tiny 0.15-pound device lets you stop managing the technology. You're no longer thinking about scrolling or pausing or resizing. You can put all of your focus back where it belongs.
On connecting with your audience.
And delivering killer content. That's the real power here. Silent, granular control.